Alright, I hope, like, the game is fine now. Okay, come on, please let me get somewhere. Hello, hobbyist and water drop. Welcome back. Hello, Ashore, welcome back. New legendary? What's the new legendary? Let me check that out. Also, we've been getting way too many legendary. Oh god. Oh, it's by GD colon. Really? It's probably generic pixel. Ah, that's interesting though. I bet that has some controversy behind it. You can drop it? I might. I don't know. 46 seconds late. Yeah, that's crazy. Hello, Freezy. Nice. Do you see Colin's vid? The April Fool's? Oh, I did not. I don't really know the lore. My assumption is that level is kind of like generic pixel. But like, I've literally not seen any of it, so I don't know. I'm literally just making that all up by the level thumbnail. Oh yeah, not a good start. Raw Top Junior, that's true. Did you switch your icons again? I don't know. I just randomly switch between them. Decorated by 16 lower. Oh, okay. Well then it's probably good. I haven't really seen it though. Hello, Wolfkin. Welcome back. Like that was painful, really. I really should go for a hard level, take a break, and do some hard demons. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep doing easy extremes because I enjoy those. I'm definitely gonna hate it. Great. You're part of the level wheel thing? Oh, I did not. I kind of forgot about that. Because I got legendary for the whole project, yeah. I have a solid feeling though that it's something that wouldn't have gotten legendary if it wasn't made by a famous person. I can't do anything. Oh my god. False things the autographs for Sonic Blaster. W. I sometimes listen to GD music when I work if I can. If I can, I will, yeah. Don't think status affects the rate. I feel like it does sometimes, like button masher. That's what I think, but sometimes other things do, yeah. Not status? I mean, I feel like that was really the situation with button masher. Oh, jump from oh, nice. GD's on that. As for the wheel though, so you're the boss in the oh, really? I want to see that. Because it was the last in the series. You think that's why I got legendary? I honestly have no idea why that got legendary to this day. wrist kind of hurts. I'm probably gonna play awful today, but we'll see. That kind of sucks. Why no problem? When Metrica's final event. Well, yeah. It was definitely a cool finale. W got Mythic or Alien Dream Alien. Well, those were pretty obvious that they would get Mythic. I mean, Abducted's a really good level. Alien Dream Emulator is made by a creator who already got a Mythic in the past and made a better level. Final Orbit got Mythic because it's a Blee level and it's a really good level. Same for Out of Place. I didn't really think Out of Place was Mythic worthy, but like, I thought it was on the border. I don't mind it being that. Hellfire because GD Odyssey? Yeah, I don't really think that was too much of a fair legendary either. It's okay for the first time you've done something like that. I would like to see it. Yeah, bosses are always hard to make. Oh, okay, I can't get anywhere. Lovely. Oh, let's see, maybe I could get somewhere from 0. Maybe. New platform game, it's probably Mythic? Oh, really? What is it? I'm not aware of that. I think legendary does not zero, same with low, so they're really messy level. I disagree with Dissonance being legendary too. It seems like 95% of the community love Dissonance and absolutely thinks it's legendary worthy, which I don't really get personally. I don't really know why, I just don't like it that much. Come on, please let me guess something. Do you mind if we verify? Do you mind if you test and see what difficulty? I might. If I remember, I might. Cannot say Lotus is messy. Personally, I'm not much of a huge Lotus fan. That's just the type of deco style I don't really like much either. Gameplay, is the gameplay good? I think Amethyst is legendary worthy. Well, it certainly will not get legendary because it's a top 1. Deco wise, I feel like it is. Yeah, I think it is deco wise, but probably only get feature epic because it's a top 1, which is fair. I hope it'll get epic. Feature would kind of suck. I think it was the first list law to get legendary. Oh yeah, that's true. What's up, Devil Shark? Final challenge, don't bring them legendaries and mythics. No, that's not possible. You're asking for too much. And if this is epic, that's probably what will happen. Remind. Okay, I might play it. Depends on what difficulty it is. If it's like very difficult, extreme, or something, I don't think I can do that. Kind of similar to your thoughts on Clock Tower. Talking about Amethyst. I think Amethyst is a really good level. I would actually like to see it get legendary. But yeah, no way it will. It's especially good for its time, because Amethyst was made before 2.2. Whereas I think like every single legendary level we have was made in 2.2. Mark uploaded 6 months ago? Yeah, that does sound about right. Medium or easy team? Oh, okay. I could try that sometime. Hold on. I need to get some water. I'm very thirsty. Okay, there we go. I think I'm hydrated now. I think this getting legendary mode, so it actually does. So yeah, it won't, but I would like to see it. At the same time, though, like, rest in peace for anybody who tries to be every legendary level in the game. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get like a legendary or mythic top one though. It seems like Rob Top always gives like a rating lower for hard levels. Rip you, yeah. Don't worry, Amethyst probably will not get that. What got you interested in the game in the first place? Kind of the basic reason a lot of people have was mostly because my brother and my friends were playing it a bunch in school, so then I got it. And what made me came back, what made me come back? What was the reason I came back to the game? Oh, after getting, like, me and my brother got new laptops, and then he downloaded Geometry Dash on his new laptop, and he was like, you should download Geometry Dash on your one, too, because it actually plays so much better on these laptops versus, like, the iPads. I was like, sure, I'll try that out. Might as well. I mean, I actually didn't really want to, but then, like, my friends were over at the time, they're like, yeah, please download it, Rad. We want to try it on the newer laptop, and I was like, okay. And I played, I was like, oh, it plays well. And yeah, I just got back into it. You want to bless you with your freezy luck? You beast on you. Did you or did you not? I totally remember. Man, I'm not doing too well today. Oh my god. at this point. Ate a whole can of whipped cream. I don't blame you. Whipped cream is actually so good. Soon maybe a new laptop because your laptop is buggy. Yeah, really. Playing Geometry Dash on like a buggy laptop. I had a really old laptop that it runs so badly on. Hello, Apollo GD. Welcome. I don't know. I thought I was finally starting to be able to be extreme. Oh my god. One of the worst levels is Deathlocked. Well, if you've seen my other old levels that I haven't uploaded, I don't think you would think that. But if you're talking about uploaded levels, yeah, I would say that's the worst one. Or Ultra Club Step, because that level isn't even decorated by me. It's literally just copies. Do you recommend you get? I don't even know like the models for any of the laptops, honestly. I actually do not know the models. I mean, if you could get like 144 hertz or like a higher hertz one, that's always really good. GD Colin got mod, really? Honestly, GD Colin, I'm surprised that he hasn't already been mod. J Shadow, though, you're gonna get insane mythic inflation. Like, he's just gonna up a little level and then send it for mythic, and then it'll probably instantly get mythic. Especially because he has the extra mod ability. Drop Top always likes the mods more. Oh, that's interesting though. I did not expect like creator to get mythic. I don't even mod. I don't even know how people got mod, or like how people get mod. Like why isn't believe mod or something? I don't even know how you do that. I wish I could get mod. I want mod. Give me mod. I want to be able to send levels. Not even too much to send my own level. I don't really care about that too much. Well, actually, I would love to be able to send my own levels, but it's just for like whenever, you know, I see a good level, I want to send like a realism level for legendary or mythic or something. So Robtop might consider giving it a higher rating because he always doesn't like those ones as much. At the same time, I'm a realism creator, so that probably means I'll never be able to get mod no matter what I do. You're surprised? Yeah, it is a real. Like, waiting like you, some of those random people get mod. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, is it Robtop's like IRL friend or just like friends that Robtop knows or something? Try taking level requests and be very active in the community. Level requests? I do want to do a level request stream. Like, I might do that sometime this week. I'd want to. But you probably have to take a lot of requests for that, don't you? And start switching to art levels. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I think most people like making normal art levels, or most people like art levels versus realism levels, especially Robtop. Yeah, realism's kind of starting to die a little bit, I feel like. I don't know, it's just not as much as it used to be. I remember it used to be like every realistic level people thought were so cool, but then as time went on and more realism levels came out, people started to get less interested. Hello, Mary. Oh, nice. GG's on it. how do you find out about a lot of stuff? What were you saying? Like, are you just saying by being active in the community? File so much more appealing. If the story was really amazing, you can try creating art parallax. That's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, that can definitely work out well. What's your favorite level? Metamorphosis by Fox GD still is. Even after like Aperture and Vulcan and Final Orbit, Metamorphosis is still my favorite. Not by far, but like, it is. I just love everything about it. I love the song, I love the decoration, I love like the meaning behind the level. I think it is a perfect masterpiece. Like this was made by Viper and yeah, had to do with that. And also just because it was the last NCS GD album level. Think got Mythic for Climax? I think so, yeah. It's W choice. Are you a Metamorphosis enjoyer too? I'm glad to hear. Was your message I include the social media platform that Dasher House is on? Really? When you say the word Discord? There's something wrong with that. That's kind of stupid. I think I've seen other people have like trouble saying like a Reddit or other social media platforms. That's weird. Hype people up when you're making the last level in an event. Yeah, that's true. I think the fact that it's like a collaboration with all the creators was already cool. I don't really think it should have gotten Mythic just because of how generic some of it looks. Like some of it's sick, but then some of it's just kind of generic. Should have gotten Legendary, not Mythic. Personally, I do agree with that, but like I don't mind it being Mythic. It's a really good level. Although I think 7 Mythics was a bit much for the Space Gauntlet contest, but at the same time, it's really stacked, so like, that's really cool to see. I think every single level in like the top 20 of the Space Gauntlet results was better than Berserker. Or maybe not every single one. Actually, that's definitely not true, but a good amount of them. Some of those in that top 20 I just don't really get. Google getting ops, that's true. Also can't type numbers. I think if you type certain numbers it thinks you're trying to dock somebody or something. I don't know though, that's weird. Should be able to type normal numbers. That's a fun game, but it's definitely a cool level, yeah. Mythics are not worth anything. Well, you get a blue flame and you get a couple extra pixels around it. Okay, but the main thing about Mythics though is clout. Like, honestly, you get so much more clout for making a Mythic level than a Legendary level. But yeah, I mean, Mythics really do just boil down to one man's opinion, so I can see what you're saying there. Favorite spell your Rage Quit? I do love Rage Quit. I don't know why I saw so many people like hating on the fact that it won the GD awards because like I think Rage Quit's awesome. I know the gameplay isn't really anything, it's just Stereo Madness, but Rage Quit took the idea of Stereo Madness remake so far in a really cool way. And it's an awesome level. Does it make sense to have the rating? I would disagree with you on that, but actually I would agree with you that most of them I don't really understand why they're Mythic. Don't even get that much more clout. Maybe you are right about that. We are starting to kind of get Mythic inflation just because we're getting into higher numbers amount of those. But yeah, there are a lot of Mythics I disagree that have the rating, like Berserker for one. Feed Your Grungus. I think Feed Your Grungus is awesome. It's a really funny level, but like, I think it should not have gotten Mythic. And there's way more than that too. I can't even remember all of them just because we're getting so many. Obviously, Button Masher I don't really think is... I don't really agree with the top 2 Space Gauntlet level. Although that level is really awesome, I just think some parts are too empty. While some parts in it definitely look mythic, where I think some parts are too empty. Very mythic is Aperture. That's probably my favorite too. I gotta agree with you on that. Of course, I like Metamorph. I wish Metamorphosis was mythic, but Aperture probably takes second for like my favorite level. That's so good. Definitely deserve mythic is also the funniest. What? Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think it did. Very mythic is still Quarion. I'm glad that you at least like mythic. Yeah, Quarion is very cool. I don't really like Quarion as much as most people do, but I still can understand it's a very cool level, and it deserved the mythic. I used to really like Pixel Path too, but now I kind of changed my opinion on that. And Tower Verse, I obviously don't really agree with that being mythic. But at the same time, like, the level has a really good story and all that. There's a lot of good mythic. There definitely is. Like, some of the ones that I would say for sure are mythic worthy is Astrolith, especially for its time. Like, being back in June last year. Next Cap soon. Aperture. Final Orbit. I can't even remember the other space. Oh, Abducted. I do agree with those ones. Throw of the World I do kind of agree with, and the other one, the Men Here, however you say that, I think those ones were fair mythics. And I can't really remember the other ones. Oh my god, I don't know if I just have bad memory if there's too many mythics. Is 13 for you, really? How many mythics are there? There's like 17 by now, right? Oh, what's up, Mr. Smiley Face? Welcome back. You don't think most are actually mythic? Or yeah, I would agree with you. I think there are more that didn't really deserve it, in my opinion, versus ones that did deserve it. What's your favorite Vibrant level? I mean, despite me complaining a bit, I think Button Masher is a really good level. But like, you know, I didn't think it deserved the Blue Flame. Quarion is mythic? Yeah, it deserved it. Quarion is the best. Another Quarion enjoyer. There's a lot of Quarion enjoyers. Like that one ranking all mythics video I made a while ago. Back whenever there was only like 5 of them. Like every comment was like Quarion's my favorite. Damn, why can't I do that? 22. Oh, I thought there was less. Oh my god. You know what? Let me look in the mythic tab again. I need to remind myself. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, this was mythic worthy. Oh, okay. I'll just say all the ones I think were mythic worthy in my opinion. Space-time continuum, yes. Aperture, yes. Final orbit, yes. Alien dream, yes. This, kind of. Yes. Kind of. No. No, I don't really think Feeder Grungus or Berserker. Why did I click insane? There's so many insane mythics though. Abducted, yes. Button Masher, no. Yes. I don't know how to feel about this. It's really cool, but I haven't played it, so I don't know. This, nah. This, kinda? Yeah, I'll just say yes for Wannacry. Wannacry is really cool. Definitely Next Cab. Definitely Rage Quit. Yes, Throw of the World. Kind of for Pixel Path. Yes, Quarion. Yes, Astrolith. No, Towerverse. That's what I would say. I could think of several legendary levels that I think deserve mythic. Well, no, maybe not several, but Rage Quit, Magistro, Metamorphosis. Or no, not Rage Quit. Why did I say that? That's a mythic. I meant to say a different level. I forgot what it was. Oh, Mirage. I kind of think that. Why didn't I notice this? Not get mythic because it's a realism. I'd be in core. I have not. Feeder Grungus is mythic. Feeder Grungus is really cool and funny. I didn't really think it was a mythic worthy, but I could see why you would say that. One Master's number 14 for you. I'm surprised you have it that high. Why was Backstreet Boy low-key the best NCS comment, or NCS event level? Like, that level's actually so good. I don't really know why I don't think got epic. I don't know anything about it. That's how you went into it. Yeah, I have not played it because it seems so long. I should beat sometime. Towerverse 2? What is Towerverse 2? Is that actually going to be a real thing? I'm sure you know about it because you always know. You know all the news. What's Towerverse 2 looking like? I'm curious about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure 16 Lord has improved since making the Towerverse. If he's making a sequel, I'm sure it would be really good. It probably would be very, very cool. You like Runes more? In my opinion, Runes is overrated. I don't really understand why I don't like that level, but it's definitely a cool one. I, of course, just don't like those effective ones as much. More underrated than this, man. I definitely don't think I'm the most underrated GD creator, because there are definitely a lot more underrated creators that are just, you probably haven't seen, but I appreciate it. Already 2 sequels to the tower. There's the Garden Tower and then Retro Tower. I don't know if those are sequels or, I don't know. Towers 2 is P. I'm excited to see that. Tower versus Mythic. You already know how I feel about that, but it's definitely a cool one. Just join more servers in the Forbidden Word. I guess I could, yeah. I just don't like whenever I get pings from random servers. I just don't like seeing the extra red number for things I don't really care about. I don't know why, that just pisses me off. Also, I don't really go on Discord too much, and when I do, it's usually just to talk in Dasher House. I don't really want to spend like way too much time on there. Honestly, I should spend more time on there though, I feel like. I don't think I talk in the Dasher House enough. That's how you find out stuff. You know everything, oh my gosh. I don't think I have to join any of those servers, because I'm pretty sure you'll just end up telling me everything, because you always got the news. You get rid of pings and settings you do for most things? Oh, really? I still never really understood how to fully do that. Yeah, I've been playing awfully right now. I don't know why. My wrist is hurting a tiny bit, so like, that'll be my excuse. And will Dash get at least legendary? I would be lucky if that level even got rated. I don't think it will. Oh yeah, some news. Yesterday, the mod, I think his name's like Shakeoff X or something, played Eruption in a love request stream, and rejected it, unfortunately. That was a bit sad. No, I could have gotten a set on Eruption, but yeah, I just didn't like it very much. It was just a little painful to watch, because like, he was sending a bunch of kind of generic modern, or just like, kind of generic low looking levels, and I don't know. I guess Eruption's just too messy, versus the modern levels always end up looking pretty clean. I don't know though, it was a little sad. I really hope it could still get rated, but chances are probably just falling. Play Space Calm on stream. I might do that. I've already like shared my opinions about all the levels though, so I don't really know if I should. You don't use Discord at all. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen you on there in a while. How you meet other creators? That's cool. Are we having GD stuff anymore? Really? Did you at least see like the Space Gun results? What's your opinion on Flame Wall? Flame Wall is very cool. I think it should get epic. Do you think the top 5 Space CC is fair? We talked about this a bunch in the VC, didn't we? I thought it was a lot better than NCS got on the results. Obviously, I don't fully agree with it, but it was good. At least Eruption is unique. Yeah, I guess unique doesn't matter. It needs to be more generic or something. I don't really get it, because he said like the level was messy, which that's fair, and that the composition was bad, that's fair too. But he did say the level had some cool ideas. which I feel like it would be enough to get a send, right? Like I saw the silhouette part, he was like, that part's cool, and then the part with the lava, where you leave the lava, he was like, that's cool. He said it was cool, but then you didn't send it, so I don't know. What do you think of Kisaragi? I thought it got overplaced, but it was really cool still. Not any of the smaller stuff anymore. At least if you see the big stuff like the Space Gauntlet results or something like that, at least you're keeping up somewhat. You have a massive announcement. What is it? Have a finish level by the end of April? Like, for sure. Is this an April Fool's joke? A late April Fool's joke or not? He joins Colin Caesar and asks him to send eruption. I think that would be very hard to get seen by him, but if you could, I mean, I'd obviously appreciate that. What model is it? It was I think their YouTube name is ShakeOffX or something. He's a cool mod. I guess just didn't like eruption. Not trying to be like send hay or anything. He's a very cool mod. I just really wish it could be rated. I need the extra wrenches. And an extra extreme demon face on my levels list. You know, maybe I should start sending Dasher Summon instead of sending Eruption in love request streams. I should do both, because I really want to see Dasher Summon get rated. And that would be very cool for just like all of y'all participants at Dasher Summit to officially have a part in a rated level. And I think Dasher Summit is a rate feature. I'd be so happy to have to tell you. Yeah, that would be very cool. The unfortunate thing is that even if he does send it, it's probably gonna get skipped by Rob Top again. But I don't know. I don't know if it matters which mod sends it, but if it's sent by GD Colin, like one of the most famous mods, if not the most famous, that might help. I don't know though. 6 to 7 wrenches. I do have 6 wrenches, yes. I need more though. I need more wrenches. 6 isn't enough. I'm just kidding. I'm happy to have at least 6, but the more the merrier, you know. Oh my god. Okay, I'm at least having fun with the chat today. We're having like good talks, but like playing wise I'm doing awful. Let's just ignore that. Right click so strong like you're smashing your mouse. It's a SEO device, which might have to do with it, and I don't know, I kind of have a weird table where it just ends up being really loud. But I guess I do smash it pretty hard, yeah. It's not a late April Fool's joke? Well, that's cool. I'm excited to see it. It would be so cool, yeah, it would. Colin's mod, yeah, Colin got mod like really recently. You go crazy if it even got sent, yeah, same here. Same with J-Shout, yeah. I'm so greedy for them wrenches, I am. I'm gonna become like a corporation to just get as many wrenches as possible. I need more wrenches, whatever it takes. After those metal tools, yeah. I need to start making generic modern. I need to sell my soul to generic modern for as many as possible. Bring that to get a wrench for the first time. Well, if it's good enough, you certainly... Actually, even if it is a really good... it's just hard to get seen by Rob John. Try being the space easy for 10 minutes to rest your hand. I'm probably gonna get past like 2 levels at max or something. Hello, Kyo BR player. I don't know if I said your name right, but welcome. used to take me way longer than every other easy extreme demon in the existence of Geometry Dash. I don't know, were like Clarity and Clock Tower just like somehow magically perfect level for my skill set, and I just like am terrible at every other easy extreme. Well, actually, Clock Tower is not an easy time at all, but Clarity. Which, Clock Tower wasn't even my skill set at all. I in fact suck at memory levels, but I still had a relatively fast time with that for an extreme demon, despite all my complaints about it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna take a break from this level for it and then come back to it later, kind of like I did with Clock Tower. Space Gauntlet gameplay is ass. You think so? Really? Gonna start wrench grinding? Well, then you gotta learn how to make modern levels. You're gonna try to make a platformer level again? I do want to make a platformer level, but I'm scared of all the triggers and oh god, platformer is so much more complicated. You should do extreme platformer. Honestly, if I was gonna make a platformer level, it probably would be an easier one, just so I would worry less about having to make like gameplay, like balanced gameplay. I would just rather, if I was gonna make a platform, I'd rather make it like kind of easier, with like a little bit more gimmicks, kind of. Or no, I wouldn't really add like gimmicks, but just wouldn't want to make it that hard. Top 5 favorites are Morse the best. Abducted, Final Orbit, Arbiter, Alien, Dream. Oh, you like Kisaragi? I'm surprised you like that one, kind of. Final Orbit, Aperture. Yeah, those are some really good ones. Just peak for the most part. Cough, cough. Aperture. Oh, the gameplay in that isn't. Yeah, the gameplay in that not so great. I mean, I went through a practice run. I haven't beaten that level yet, which I should, but the gameplay doesn't seem great. What do you think you're gonna do on your list? If I take a break from playing this level, I'd probably try like Stratus. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of that level still. What if we collabed on a platformer? Yes, you're talking about within the Dasher house, aren't you? Bouncing doesn't really matter in plats. Really? Yeah, I guess that does make sense. There's gotta be like some balancing though, right? I just can't really see myself making good platformer gameplay of like an extreme demon. Like, I don't really want to make an evil gameplay because that wouldn't fit my realism deco at all. And then I don't really see how I can make like a good playing realism platform extreme. I mean, I could make a like extreme platformer slob level. Actually, probably couldn't because I don't even know how to do that. I'm surprised how little realism platformers there are. Like, all there ever was the old Ever After preview. How many collabs are you gonna do? That is a good question. Hello, Madium. Welcome back. During though, you're gonna need the Dasher house. You're gonna need the Dasher house? Like, as in literally the house of the Dashers? Big Cloud Century could be cool. Make the gameplay technical names for a part. You do the deco and smiley verify, and then we slap Dasher Team's logo on it and call it a day. Well. That seems cool. All the complex mechanics. I mean, I would still need to know like some extra mechanics to be able to decorate it that I don't know. Okay. People in Dasher House? That would be a lot of people again. I mean, if you're talking about literally everyone in the Dasher House, there's quite a few members in there. Most of them are like dead though. Just so you haven't like never talked in the server. Yeah, isn't Pyre, we need a cool gameplay gimmick. What are we choosing? Bosses. I would love to decorate a platformer boss, like, you know, especially as someone who plays all the platformer Nintendo games, bosses are like some of my favorite things about that. I would love to be able to make a platformer boss if I could, but it would be really, really complicated. But I would still love to do that so much. One attempted aperture, so gameplay is good. Well, that's not like your first time playing it, is it? Dasher Summit looks awesome. Dasher Summit is a banger. The people who made Dasher Summit are all very cool people. You just had banger ideas? What is it? What are your banger ideas? Is it to make a platformer level with 0 color channels, 0 groups, and 0 objects? Oh my god. New platform level, that'll get mythic, it's kind of real. Wait, what is the level? I really want to see that. So maybe you'll like it. Why? I would love to see it like a realism platformer. That chases you throughout the level, you touch you die, and potions throughout the level give you different effects to player. That seems cool. That's a cool idea. Also integrate bosses, and that does seem like a cool idea, for sure. Make the level like an extreme. That would be easier to make extreme if you gotta like rush through it. 3 boss fights going to the extreme demon. That's a lot of boss fights to put in an extreme demon. I'm sure you can make it work though. Also, I saw a video of the aperture layout earlier today, and it's insane. They already had like all the 3D effects pre-made. I don't know how they did it. It's a point-and-click puzzle game. Wait, what? So it's not like normal gameplay? They could probably like throw the world, but harder? I do not know how to do pixel deco at all. Speedball beats main gaming? That seems cool. Well, what's up, Ark? Welcome back. 3 bosses in our castle platform and 1 more than throughout the world. What are our ideas? Well, for castle, I'm about to say dragon, but I think that's as generic as literally a boss in Geometry Dash, let alone like a boss in anything I ever could get. So, probably wouldn't do that. I don't know. I have to think about that a bit. Maybe like a big bad spider. Like there's a room with a lot of spider webs and big bad spider tries to kill you. A scorpion one. Wait, that's actually a great idea. We should do that. I would love to actually make a scorpion. I've never made a scorpion in Geometry Dash before. An aquarium and making progress. What is aquarium? Is this a nickname for Tidal Wave? Wish for like 1 minute and see. I will not check that out right now, but I'll search it up later. For one, it's not gonna take me 1 minute to like see enough of the level to be like, oh my god, that's an amazing level. And a super high straight fly along with the waves and noodles. That's interesting. Doing a dragon for one of the bosses. As I just said, dragon can tend to be very generic for Geometry Dash bosses. So, well, I mean, you could do that, but if you could come up with something else, that probably would be better. A scorpion, snake, and spider. That's a good combo, actually. That's a really good combo. Is your soul? Oh, aquarium. Okay, I forgot about that. Making some Oh, I'm happy to hear that. That was very cool. Like talking about deco progress or playing progress or both. What was bad today? You got no good run. It was 1 out of 10. I'm having a horrible stream on Shurima. You're not alone there. It's just your icon in the suit of armor fighting you. The Dasher Palace bot. Wait, that would be very cool. Yeah, that too. I also do like Mr. Smiley Face's list. Scorpion, snake, and spider. Maybe replace a spider with literally just my guy with the knight armor. Just because doing a spider and a scorpion might be a bit unnecessary because they're both arachnids and both pretty similar and both bugs with a lot of legs. Half dragon, half cobra. That sounds cool. Arcleus making a platform. Oh, that's interesting. Like a king cobra. Those are very cool snakes. Those are like my favorite snakes. I'd be down for that. Deco progress. Do not play that until finished. Yeah, that's fair. Nice. Nice to hear you having deco progress on that though. I'm counting on seeing that level on the demon list. That would be very cool. Castle guards, a troop of guards that are battling you to the death. Making multiple guards, is that what you're saying? Because that would be kind of unoptimized, wouldn't it? You gotta have a bit of a story to it though, right? Like, let's not make it pointless, like you're just going through a castle. Or not make it something like super generic, like you're going through a castle to find some treasure. Gotta come with a little bit of a cool story, you know? Well, I mean, you don't have to, but I personally like that. King Cobra, Snake, and Knight. I mean, I'd be down with that. Cool combo. The Beast Tamer, a cube that has tamed many beasts with a spider, snake, and scorpion. Triple team you? This is triple teaming you. I mean, that's gonna be a tad hard to build. I don't know about that. Should I like figure with the lead? Oh, that seems cool. I have to make another end screen for that. You have to. Is Devcool like forcing you to? You have to. So we way to work on it, which is a W. Yeah, it is. I always love to see solo verified, solo made levels on the demon list, like Lightning Rod, Kyuki, most iconically. Only locking on the story. All right. Third boss, Wizard of the Dashland. This one's self-explanatory. Is it? Well, not really. Is it like my icon as a wizard or something? You're making the mechanics. Well, good luck with that because platform mechanics seem really complicated. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. You could always ask Devil Shark for help. Devil Shark knows like all that stuff. However, are you asking me to decorate the entire level? Because that's kind of a lot of work. Also, I don't really want to make boss mechanics if we're really going to do that. I can make like all the deco assets for the boss. Obviously, I would love to do that. That seems fun. As long as it won't end up looking like garbage. And I think I could do particle effects too. I think I know enough particle knowledge to be able to make something pretty good with that. Multiple people making parts? Oh, nice. I would love to see that finish because I happen to have a part in that. And it's also just a really cool level. So people get interested and take the remaining part. Oh yeah, you should post the next period. I want to see what the progress on that level has been like. In 24 hours telling you to start? Oh my gosh. Are you sure you want to do that? Make your icons as a wizard? Yeah, that would be cool. Make him cast spells? Well, that seems complicated to make, but cool. 2 aces up your sleeve. Devil Shark and Ghostly. Ghostly, you feel like getting called. Wait, what? What are you saying? Well, yeah, Ghostly definitely knows all that stuff. Oh, does Ghostly use a language like that? We can all like make one boss, yeah, that seems cool too. I don't have to make everything. Obviously, that would be hard for me. You got that deco? Depends how long the level is, and depends on the structure. But I mean, I do know how to do platformer parallax. I've studied that a little bit. I just use follow triggers, which I love how platformer level parallax looks. But it is buggy whenever you place a start position there. I think I remember I found a workaround for that one time, but kind of forgot how to do it. What's gonna get back on track? That is a W. Back on track is that an intended pun? You already made through time. Through time has like a 15-second castle part, which took me freaking, I think like 2 or 3 weeks to decorate. No, I don't think it was 3 weeks, but it took like 2 weeks for me to decorate that whole part, like a 10 or 15-second part. So yeah, I don't know. I just recycle assets from that, huh? You would make it and you have a week? Nice. As long as you want to make it. As long as you want to. Dog forms and monsters for persons. Oh my gosh. Are you sure you want to be in contact with that guy? Final boss will be Mad Scorpion. Oh yeah, Mad Scorpion. He can really let out some rage. Feed Your Grungus has a really good one. I don't remember the Feed Your Grungus bosses too much is, but like, why did I just say that? I don't really remember the Feed Your Grungus bosses too much, but I remember that they're very cool because it's made by Moistened Egg, which Moistened Egg is like the best platformer boss creator in the game by not even a close amount. His eggs really are moistened. They call you a Stan? Stan? That doesn't seem like too bad, right? It's usually chill, talk. Oh, okay. Parallax? What about Parallax? You don't know how to feel about that. Yeah. Oh, are you talking about Parallax? Okay, I thought you were talking about bosses. Yeah, all the like Moistened Egg J Shadow ones, those have good Parallax. I take down Mad Scorpion game with a player and Rad. That's a W boss fight. Then you work on Vulcan? Yeah. Damn you, his work? Well, he did make something in Vulcan. That kind of speaks for itself. Because the bosses in Vulcan, holy moly, some of the best things I've ever seen in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break from this level, probably. I just can't do shit. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe a lot in dialogue. That'd be pretty hard to do in a classic level. But you could kind of scare them together. That'd be interesting. A bad tree. I'm so cooked. I just want to be another game. Restart a new level. I haven't actually started building. Well, actually, I started a little bit on like some levels that I probably won't finish because the gameplay was kind of bad. But recently, I've been brainstorming a lot for a level. Like, I have a whole note thing on my phone with like a bunch of ideas and descriptions of parts for a level that I don't know if I'll start working on it yet, but I do really want to make that level because that idea intrigues me a lot, and I like the ideas I have for it. Although I am a bit nervous to make another level. It takes a long ass time. Next level I make, I'll probably just take my time with more. It'll probably take me like a couple of months rather than like 2 or 3 like my other levels did. Because it kind of does suck spending multiple hours creating every day, or like 2-3 hours. I don't really want to spend like that long creating every day. Actually, it depends. Like if I'm making a part that's like really ugly looking, I hate being in the editor. But if I'm making a part that's really good looking, I would love to spend like 5 hours in the editor in one day or something. Severe geometry-diction. I got the highest roll. Oh, Forbidden Word server? Oh yeah, I can't say that. You'll know what you did. That's cool. Make the tree less detailed, no face, will try to kill you with his claws? Well, how would a tree have claws? Need way better graphics card? Nice, that would be cool. What you made a level based off the... Why would I do that? Why would I want to make a level about that? Oh, what if you made... Well, I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, don't, like, make it offensive, though. Don't try to make it offensive. That would be kind of messed up. Using cow... What is... I've never heard of that song. Make that platform level? Like, it would be fire. Well, that would be a hassle to decorate. But it would be really cool if we could actually make all the mechanics and all that. What happened to our space collab? Oh, Aiden, Fireball, y'all are gonna be fired soon if you don't finish your space collab part. It's resting in pain. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna let that. We can't let that die. Like, me and hobbyists actually put some effort into that. I don't really want to let that die. So if you and Fireball want to drop your part, that's okay. We'll just try to find somebody else to do that, but I don't want to let that die. Like, we need to actually finish a collab for once, and if we could finish that collab, at least we know that we're capable of finishing a collab. You're gonna participate in GMCC5? I don't think I will. I've actually never really considered that. That's like ending pretty soon, right? Also, Jamtech CC5 has like some of the most stacked levels ever, so I would be cooked if I tried to do that. Like, you got Forgotten Metropolis, which is like one of the legendaries of all time. And then I know there's some other really good ones. I don't really remember which ones. Oh, like One Bad Apple. That's one of them. But I think Forgotten Metropolis is like by far the best one, right? Two Extreme Demons, Barbaros. Oh, the Barbaros finale ones. You're gonna head out now? Alright. Have a good one, smiley face. My consistency is non-existent. They're so unique. I honestly do not remember the levels too well. What made the most offensive level possible? Alright, well, say goodbye to your career. I ain't joining you on that. Just kidding. Okay, well. That would probably not be too hard to pull off, but I mean, it would be hard to keep it on the servers without getting banned, right? For April Fools, just have like the entire level censored. For April Fools, if you're talking about making the most offensive thing ever, you cannot get away with that as an April Fool's joke. You cannot do that. The Grinch shoulder shrimp consistency in your tidal wave consistency. I know. Damn Grinch. We need to get the Grinch. We just gotta travel to Whoville and then climb up the mountain. And then we could politely ask the Grinch for our consistency back. We could bring a weapon to his house, so he has to. And Christmas is here. Oh yeah, he stole that. Like, well, just all black censored bars. Oh, well, that'll just look like That'll just look like we don't know how to block design. that will not even look like it's censored. Defcool will be charged with helmet. Yeah, Defcool definitely had a part in that for sure. Legitimately though, I think Gelforce stole my Shurima consistency because I saw that he beat the level. He probably barred my consistency for a bit. I need to ask him back for that. All the Christmas stuff, so maybe we'll give his heart will grow 3 times and get back consistency. Yeah, hopefully. You're gonna show your Jesse Pinkman consistency. Jesse Pinkman, you're playing that level. That level's like top 100 or something, right? You know what I've been thinking about is I kind of want to do a video where I rank every single extreme demon in the game. Although that would probably be like a several hour long video. That would not be a good idea. That would be interesting to do though. I probably have to spend like 5 seconds or 10 seconds at most like talking about every extreme demon for the video not to be like a day long. Hello, Fireball. Welcome back. We need to head to Whoville and rest the Grinch and put him in the Dasher Slammer. Yes, that is true. Don't put him in the Dasher Slammer. Put him in Sonic Wave. Now that is the ultimate penalty. That's about 150 about a oh, really? Damn, I remember a time where that was like top 30 or something. Wait, no. No, I'm getting that mixed up with Walter White, M&I. I think Jesse Pinkman was always a little bit lower. Wait until Aquarium drops and put it for yes. Aquarium is hype. If Aquarium doesn't get rated, we will collectively go to Sweden and discover where Robtop lives. Like, why the hell is based after based not rated? That level's actually like so unique and good. Why is that not rated? What else you been yapping about? All sorts of different things. I don't even know at this point. What's the point of me playing this level right now? I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna head out in like 3 minutes or something anyways. So you can get his Carmen also for singing the song with consistency as well. I'm doing that about a year. Oh yeah, I definitely did that. Had laser your eyes on him ever since, yeah. Put him in the Sonic Wave home defense, that too. I don't think the Sonic Wave home defense is nearly as bad as a punishment as normal Sonic Wave, but that works too. What's a good name for like a nuclear reactor level? I cannot help you with that. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Maybe get nuked. That's a really stupid name, but that's the best I got. my best run is 32 today. Delightful. Maybe in Chernobyl, are you getting canceled? Yeah, would that get you canceled? I'm not sure. Maybe. But then Sonic Wave Infinity. Sonic Wave Infinity is actually a great idea. I think that probably is a war crime though, to put someone through that type of punishment. Where it's just Sonic Wave is like a reasonable penalty. Like that's legally allowed. Reactor going boom or just going boom? Okay, that just great. Maybe call it reactor goes boom. Or boom boom. Ha ha ha. Very funny. No consistency. You're hilarious. Okay, like one more attempt or something. Radiation over. That's actually a cool name. What will happen if Aiden never finishes a level? That's a great name. That is. That's actually a good name. Yeah, Radiation Overload's a good one. I've gone there with the Grinch, but first we'll need to go to Whoville. Oh, that's true. I'm just gonna lock it and go to Whoville. Alright, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Well, that was absolutely horrible. I don't think I've ever played this badly on a level in a pretty damn long time, but I guess that's just how Shurima goes. Also, Jail Force sniping the completion. I'll W Jail Force for being that, though. Jail Force isn't the type of guy to do that just to flex. Alright, well... yeah, that kind of sucked. Chicken jockey. Oh, I love those memes so much. I haven't even seen the Minecraft movie. I really want to see it, but I actually haven't seen it yet. I wasn't home, so I really need to see that though. Flint and steel. You're forgetting about the Nether. What about the Nether? Or what happens when you mix up lava with chicken? Water bucket leaks. Yes, I want to go to the theater. I wonder if there's actually gonna be like people like cheering after those quotes. Like there is in those videos. Alright, well. Yeah, that was a fun stream. Even though I played horribly, it was like fun talking and all that. The talks were fun. For sure. Minecraft movies peak? No, I actually feel like I would enjoy watching that a lot. I don't know if it's... I don't know how the movie actually is, but the visuals do actually seem really cool. It seems like it'll have like some cringe humor and also have like some funny humor at the same time. The villagers, yes. This is a crafting... oh, that's one of the best ones for sure. Nether Pearl. List everything here, huh? You gotta do like one of those lists of top 100 Steve quotes. You cheered whenever quotes came up. Yes, I'm excited for that. I need to see how that experience is. They love to crush it. Yeah, that might be the best one actually. Good talk, ass plays. That is exact definition of this stream. Alright, anyways, enough talking about Minecraft quotes. I'll see y'all later.